Welcome everybody to Wednesday night stream. It's NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. I am Mikey McBlam, and we're doing the what is it called? The Larry McReynolds simulator. You know, like we've gone into Tony Uri, we've had Chad Knaus, and now we've graduated or regressed, or whichever one you want to look into it. We are now it is now the Larry McReynolds simulator. We're helping our buddy John win a championship in the NASCAR Heat 5 video game with some setup help and hopefully some racing line adjustments and all that kind of stuff. You know, get it to where he's better than me, because that's the goal. That's the goal. So anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I just got finished watching the final Mets game. Just got finished doing that, and game 162. Like everybody, the MLB is done. MLB is done. Game 162 has occurred today. It is officially over. Mets are in the playoffs, although they did lose the division. I shouldn't say they lost the division. More like they just got beat because the Braves were just phenomenal. They were just phenomenal. They're savages. Shout out to the Braves, man. I mean, shout out to them. Anyway, we're going to hop in the call with John, see how he's doing, see how he's feeling. We should have, I believe we're going to have Texas, Martinsville, and some other tracks coming up today. So let's go ahead and jump in. Happening.
Only you would feel that way, though, James.
What's happening?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
It is going all right. I'm pretty refreshed. Had a nap today.
Nice.
So yeah, I got off work a little early. I think I might have said that in my voice message. I'm not sure, but yeah, I got off work a little early, took a nap, and watched the final game of the MLB series, regular season. Obviously, watched the final game.
Yeah.
Sure, you saw the post. Was that
Braves and Mets? Was it?
No, Nationals and Mets. Braves and Mets already happened. That would have been the final series, but because like the whole lockout situation, this final series against the Nationals got moved to the it would have been the first series, but it got moved to the end. So
right.
But yeah, the Braves they're savages, man. What can I say? They're savages. So they won the division, but I mean, literally they're tied with us. They just have the tiebreaker because they have 10 wins to our 9 wins versus each other. So I'm like, that's pretty even in my book. But they're
right. Yeah,
they're good, man. They're good. So how have you been?
I'm okay. I did something, I don't know, I tweaked my back somehow the other day, and it has just been so annoying, and it's really mostly noticeable when I try to lay down and sleep. It's like I can't get comfortable. Any way I turn, it's like twingy achiness, and I'm just struggling with that. But otherwise, I'm all right.
Well, if you slept wrong, you just have to make sure you don't do that again, if that's the case. But if it's something else, like you just gotta keep, because you can't mess around with your back. You can't mess around with that. So.
Yeah, it could have been from carrying some heavy stuff too. So I just have to be a little extra careful.
Yes, definitely be careful with that.
I'm too old for this crap.
Yes.
That's gonna be my excuse from now on. I'm too old to do that.
We're just old. Yeah. You've got another year on this earth coming up. I'm not gonna say which day because I don't want to put it out there unless you.
Yeah, man. People know the day, but I don't. Yeah. They don't need to know how many cycles around the sun.
Completely understand. And yeah, I saw that, James. Did the Rangers win today? I thought they were putting the hurt on the Yankees last I saw, but I don't know if they won or not. But the big thing was Aaron Judge hitting number 62. No one really cared about the series. They were just like, they already clinched the division. Nobody cared. So it was like, they're just playing just to be playing at that point.
Exactly. Yeah, that was the big news for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there was something I was gonna say. I don't know what it is. Let's continue career mode. See where we're going. I have no idea.
All
It's
right.
been like 4 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't remember. 3 weeks. I was sick, and then it was your birthday. You took off. And
Which you didn't have to, but I mean, I wound up needing that day anyway. But like, you didn't
yeah,
have to. Yeah.
sorry, noisy thing going by. Okay, so we got Kansas.
That's what it is. So it's Kansas, Texas,
Kansas.
and might be a doubleheader at Texas, or is it a doubleheader at Martinsville? I don't remember.
It is Martinsville.
Okay, so Kansas, Texas, Martinsville, Martinsville, and
Kansas,
then
Texas, Martinsville, and then Phoenix.
Yeah, to close it out in both
So
series.
we'll see how many we get through tonight. 2 Xfinity races is going to take a bit of time as it is, so we'll see about that.
Especially in mile and a halves, yeah.
And technically, I can skip the truck race at Martinsville because I'm already locked into the round of 4. So,
were you going to? I don't remember that discussion.
I think we did say that was a possibility, and honestly, I'm okay with it. Wow, my teammate's actually up to kind. We spent half this season at least with him being kind of mad at me, not like rival mad, but upset with me. So Brandon and I have put our differences aside. Maybe he's just glad because I'm taking his team to new heights. He finally got over being mad because he's like, well, you aren't making me money.
Very true. So, very true.
I like how it says money or cost to start Cup team $1.5 billion. I have $4.5 million.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
That's to start the team. I think the cars are like 1.6 million or something like that. They're like something crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is though, unless I was racing on Legend, I could get a car leveled up enough to be pretty competitive pretty easily. But we're not doing that because I can't customize paint schemes, I don't think, for that. So why is Brent Miller annoyed with me now?
I think there was an incident with him, but it wasn't like, I think he was just like caught up into something.
Yeah, this is a mixed bag in a team. Jeffrey likes me, Jesse hates me, David likes me, Brant's annoyed. Anyway, I don't know why I'm looking at that. I was going to look at this though. See, Josh Balicki, of course, my chair is blocking him, is my number 1 rival. Big shocker considering what happened at the Roval. Freaking guy. Aaron's still annoyed. I think Aaron's just perpetually annoyed. That's fine.
That's his character in the entire game. It's just annoyed.
And at this rate, Josh Williams, Harrison Burton, and Matt Mills could become friends before the season's over. Interesting. My number 1 friend, Riley Hurst.
Interesting.
Wow. Well, there you go. At least I'm friends with James. I feel like James took a while to be a friend. Jamie and I were friends for a lot. Hey, thank you for the 43 months.
Yes. Almost like I did that just a couple weeks.
It's kind of funny how that works. I've already got people mad at me in goddamn Cup. Wow. Does not take much, does it? I like how we're on a fast track already, thanks to Reddick. You and I.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers. But anyway. So Bowman and Elliott hate me.
Martinsville, probably. That was the first one. Martinsville. I don't think anything really happened at Talladega. Might have been some shenanigans at Darlington, but
I only got Raptors, man.
But I think Bristol. I think you were at Bristol too, right?
Yeah. I probably made some people mad. All right, so ironically, the 21 annoyed. That's fitting.
I told you.
48 annoyed. You have to work on that. Who Who else? Who else is important? 36 is polite, so that's a good start. All right. Well, anyway,
Wait,
we have
36? That was
Kansas.
38. 36? I thought it was 38.
No.
Oh, 36.
Jamie's replacing 36. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not going to be using the number, but we're replacing
Yeah.
the whole person.
Yeah, for some reason he's using my number. It's only the
Hey,
number I've been using for the past 5 years, or 6 years. So, but it's fine.
know,
Appreciate the shout out though.
for what it's worth, you have a cooler looking number on your next car, so that's fine. Anyway, let's go to Kansas.
Right.
Just sitting here, just wasting time.
Do this.
But that's what we do.
This
is what we do. This is how we do.
Oh no.
Oh no. The singing has started already. Oh man. We're throwing it back in a big way lately because Overwatch is back. Like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It was so weird though. Like, obviously we were playing Overwatch 2 last night, so I mean, like, it's quote unquote new, even though it's not really.
Yeah.
But like the week before that or whatever, when I did the farewell to Overwatch 1, that one was weird because it had literally been almost 2 years since I'd booted up the game.
Has it
Which
really
is crazy
because
we used to play that like 3 times a week.
Sometimes more, but
it felt like
really been that long.
Yeah. I mean, I remember sometimes when you would join the call and just hang out with us because obviously you don't play those kinds of games. But yeah. All right. So why is this do we not have a setup?
No, we never been to Kansas. You only go to Kansas one time a year.
Got it.
Yeah.
Let me hide myself so I'm not in the way for this.
All right. The shocks are 3.5s all the way down.
Why did I feel like I'm probably thinking about our league thing or something. Did we go to Kansas?
Nope. We don't go to Kansas till end of towards the end of this series, I think. Yeah, Kansas is not shown up.
Crazy. It feels like we go here, recently, but I guess not. All right, 3535, right?
Yes. Did you do the truck race? There is a truck race at Kansas, but I don't think you did it. I think you skipped it.
I have no idea.
All right. Springs 1100 and 1200 on the front.
Bonk, 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 bonk. At least you're spared having
1100 and 1200.
Oh, right. I was doing it backwards. Dyslexic with my springs. Yeah, imagine that happened. Somebody on a team was dyslexic and they were just putting the wrong numbers in for all this.
Let's do 500 and 520 on the rears. What's going on, Ryan Hopper? Welcome to the stream. I believe you already asked that question before, and it is a fairly awkward one given who my favorite driver is. So, but yes, that would be I'm assuming you mean who, and it's just coming out how. But that would be the late great Dale Earnhardt. So, all right. Tires, left front 21, right front at 49. 21.
God dang it, I am just failing at numbers.
22 and 48.
Joey Logano and Jimmy or Alex Bowman. God dang it. I can't even get the drivers right now. It's Jimmy in this game. Man, poor Bowman though. Sucks.
8 degrees left front, -8.
That's a big difference, man. That starting camber is like barely anything in it.
Yeah. We may go back to it. We'll just have to see. Have to see how the tire wear works and stuff like that. So we may wind up dropping that all the way back down, but this is just base anyway. 1.315 on the front sway bar. 13 left track bar, right track bar at 11. 70-degree brake bias, 45 degrees on the grill tape. Know where to put your wheel lock and steering offset.
Yep.
All right, gears are pretty much default, so we leave that where it is. And
no COD class. We're just setting up for the first race. You haven't missed anything.
yes, also up to the stream.
Where did you say? Sorry.
Gears are default.
Default. Okay, gotcha.
Let's see. Left weight at 54.2. Front weight at 52.
Okay.
Wedge at 52. Ride height's at 4.
Yeah. James was saying his dad said Bowman is done and Corey LaJoy will be in the 48. I don't know if I agree with that exactly. That'd be really interesting, but I definitely don't want that to be Bowman's fate, honestly. Like, I don't wish that on anybody, even if I'm not like a huge fan or whatever. Nobody deserves that. I mean, it's bad enough for Kurt, but at least, you know, if you want to make a case where Kurt's at the end of his career where Bowman is not.
No, Bowman isn't, but also like just understand like what type of it's I mean it's the same for a lot of these kids that are coming in. He was kind of thrust into a situation that he really wasn't, you know, he wasn't really cut out for. You know, it's kind of like I mean, for the other example is Joey Logano. They threw him in the 20. They was just like, yeah, he's you know, like threw him in Tony Stewart's car, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably because he's got big shoes to fill in that regard, you know. So it's like, yeah.
No, I know that James's father isn't a source on this information, and that he was just saying that because he's a fan of LaJoy. It's just it would be interesting to see, but more to the point of if Bowman is done. I mean, like, Kurt still thinks he's coming back, right? And you know, there's nothing to say Bowman can't. I think the bigger story here is not so much that you got two drivers losing a chance at a championship as you've got two drivers in the same season in this new car getting concussions. That should be the story we're talking about here.
Yes.
And the fact that you've had drivers talking about this car not being safe. You had Denny Hamlin say the car was too stiff in the crashes in the testing, and NASCAR saying, "No, it's fine. Don't worry about it." And it's like, you know, man, somebody's blowing up in front of us. Who is that?
I can't tell.
I have no idea. I think it was Austin Cindric.
Oh, rip me. From another universe. Welcome to the stream, Mike Turner. Yeah, pull up your tire if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, right front's already at 60. Like 2 laps.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
it's also kind of tight, I think, a little. Let me just fill this out a little bit, but no. I think I wasn't hitting my mark there the last time by because it's filled better.
There's a way to get around this track. I know you're not comfortable with it. There is a faster way to get around this racetrack.
Where's that?
At the top. That third lane.
I mean, I can do it. It's just...
And I know, like, you got to get the fear of hitting the wall out. You can pretty much just kind of ride that top lane.
Feels a little scary up here.
Look how much you closed in. Although that might just be Jesse Little.
Tony goes, wow. Oh man, it's kind of cool actually. Yeah, I've talked before about how I did like in some of the old games how you could. There wasn't a lot of them, but
really, rivalry in a freaking practice. Really? I think he's coming down pit road. No, he was just being.
He's just being a butthead.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and bring that in. You can't have you out there running. Were you trying to wreck him?
No, well, I did. I tried to cut him off, but then I lost control. Yeah, never mind. It's fine. We're not going to talk about it. What did you say, James? It's gone down slowly from $19.99 to $4.99 now, $3.99. What are you talking
Uh,
Did I miss something?
that's what I'm trying to go back and
Overwatch. Oh, yeah. He's in the queue thing.
Gotcha.
One of the biggest issues that we experienced was people being able to actually get into the game because Overwatch was not prepared for the amount of people that would be trying to get onto the servers apparently at the launch of a new game. But yeah, apparently that's still happening today and it's even worse for some people.
All right.
Anyway,
let's
camper.
Yeah. Let's try 5. 5 and -5. Let's try that. If not, we'll go back to regular 3 and -3. But
I mean, yeah, I don't want to mess up the handling. It was feeling real good there, but that tire wear was a little extreme for what we're usually doing because 60% after 2 laps was not going to end well.
No.
Continue practice. Yeah, I mean, so when it was rolling around to stream time, I knew like an hour beforehand, Justin and Melissa were trying to get into the game, and I figured they'd be playing when I got on, and they were still waiting to get into the game at that point. And then when I had left it open for about 2 hours, and when I came back from dinner, I was in the game. So yeah, the wait time is crazy for some people, and then occasionally the game will just crash, and guess what? You get to start over with
Oh my god,
the queue again.
wow.
So it's funny that they've been working on this game for years now. Honestly, it got delayed because of COVID. So realistically, it was supposed to launch like 2 years ago. And this is how they launch it. So it's like the game itself seems good. I mean, like it's very polished. They added some new things. Everything seems to work well. Everything looks great, but
pull up your
the server stuff. Yeah, sorry. The server stuff is just kind of a disaster at this launch.
Definitely because of the server overload, not the game itself. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, but that's still part of the game, play experience. So that's something that they should have been prepared for.
I mean, it's the main part because it's not a single player offline game at all.
Yeah.
Apparently, they are going to add a PvE mode. Actually, that was the big selling point of Overwatch 2 was they were going to be adding like a story mode type of experience, and then they didn't even add that at launch. So
I always thought
have that.
I never played those games, but I was like, I always thought there was like a story mode because I'd always see like animations and stuff for like the characters. So I'm like,
right, they told lore stories through those animations, but there actually wasn't any actual story in the game, and so
okay.
But they were supposed to be adding that with some single player and co-op PvE stuff, and that was the big selling point of the second game. And then they don't even have it ready at launch. It's like, what have you been doing for the past 3-4 years now? All right, I've really got to figure this line out. I'm doing something different like every lap. It's
every lap and every turn. So
it's also tighter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I mean, the tire wear isn't as bad. Obviously, what I'm on lap 4, I think now, and it's not hit 60 yet, so that's an improvement for sure. But
yeah, looks like we're gonna have to probably just we're gonna have to drop it down to 3 just to make sure, because we wanted to kind of match with the fuel drop off. So the other thing is that
was my fastest lap though.
Yeah. The other thing is like this car is going to loosen up on you as the tires start to wear.
That is fair. Yeah, probably don't want to loosen it up too much.
Well, which will make an extreme advantage on the top because you can get back into throttle earlier, and if you can control it, you just rip it around there. But You try to go low, and okay, yeah, he hates
Jeremy,
you too.
yeah, everybody hates me.
Why?
It's
I mean,
fine.
like, it should be turned off for practice. Like, it should
I
be.
don't think I've ever noticed it really in
Mhm.
practice before, but it's weird.
Never really been around people. Yeah. See, the thing is like it bides up so bad on the bottom. If you try to go into on the like, if you try to run the bottom line, it
Mm-hmm.
bides up so bad you just wind up scrubbing off so much speed, and it doesn't stick. So
Right.
that's why it just became like, pretty common to like just run the wall essentially.
Yeah. Um, and on the topic of the other thing, I am a bit more forgiving about the server issues for Overwatch 2. Simply, yes, because they went free to play. There's way more players. Also, the big streamers that are playing it have 30,000 people in their chat that are all going, "Oh, I'll go install Overwatch 2 now as well." And so, yes, I understand there's a lot of people, but at the same time, they've been preparing for this for years. They knew they were going to be free to play. They knew the kind of numbers that Fortnite's going to pull and stuff like that that's free to play. So it's like,
No excuse.
it's kind of frustrating from that respect. Also, the fact that, you can wait 2 hours to get in the game will then crash due to some sort of a disconnect or bug or whatever. And then you got to start the whole process all over again. That's
Yeah. It's like you got to understand,
kind of a
we
thing.
didn't have I mean, we did on occasion, but
Oh,
like a
dear.
lot of these bigger watch yourself,
Oh,
watch
dear.
yourself.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I would have just went high, but yeah.
I wasn't sure where he was going. He was like right in the middle of the track.
Trace Rail Fanning, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Um, but yeah, like we didn't have these problems with gaming titles. Didn't have these problems.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a current thing. It's like this is not even like like an excuse for like the whole Backstreet Boy reunion situation. If you know,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But like this is not even like that's not even an excuse. Like this stuff was happening before that ever came about. Like games were coming out and they're just broken, or like the servers are not, they're not prepared suddenly because for whatever reason. So it's just like they're just dropping the ball on a lot of this stuff, and
Oh,
disappointing.
God. A
That's
little
fine.
too
You can't be afraid to
aggressive.
do that. You just say like it's gonna happen. You're gonna scrape it every now and again.
I, I was just okay. He hates me too, I guess. Yeah, that's
Well, you
cool.
weren't clear. I think he might not like you, but yeah, you weren't clear.
Fair. Down to
I'm not.
27%. So we're not going to make it a fuel run on tires at this rate.
Okay, yeah, we'll drop it back down to 3. You probably could, but yeah, we'll drop it back down.
All right. Next time by, I'm going to attempt a green flag pit stop.
All right.
And then I'll go to the garage. And yes, James, you can pretty much. I think at this point we just have more fun with it with the Backstreet Boy reference. Like back then we had to avoid saying it.
Yeah, and I'm also understand like I'm also streaming on YouTube, so they're a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay. No. Okay. Well, pit road. Oh, God. Okay, let's hope I don't have to make any green flag pit stops.
you might.
Anyway, yeah, so we ran late there, 16 laps. A 32.921 was my 5th fastest lap.
Mhm.
So we're still pretty fast on all tires.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. My best lap was actually lap 11, so also
Yeah, like I
not
said,
bad.
if you can run the top when the tires start to come in, you start ripping it. You start really ripping some laps around. But I can't hear
Yeah.
when you're getting on and off the throttle, so I can't tell if you're
So
actually using it to the full potential or not.
so on that one there, the lap 16 that I ran, the 32.921, I pretty much flat footed it. I only breathed it a little in 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I caught the wall anyway because I should have breathed it a bit more than that. So I think 1 and 2 I can actually get away with full
Mm-hmm.
throttle, especially on fresh tires.
And an engine where you're down on power. So
true.
yeah.
True, there is that.
Yes. So let's drop that down to 3. Maybe drop that left rear spring just a little bit. Maybe drop it down to like 490. Give you a little
3
bit
for
more.
both of these,
Yeah.
and then 490 for the
Left rear spring.
Left rear.
Maybe a little bit more turn out of it. See if that helps.
Okay.
Just hop in quali.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and move on. If it feels weird, we can tweak it again, but I think it'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Like I said,
all right.
line. Sometimes you kiss the wall, it's just going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen. You can't be afraid to nudge the wall. It's going to happen. You're just kind of like, you know, as long as you don't absolutely pancake it, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I think that one of the reasons I also did that was being worried a little bit about Gregson too. So it's kind of a whole thing, you know. But 3 and 4 does not feel as comfortable flat footing it as 1 and 2 does, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, that's also another thing I forgot about. Like, you're so down on power that it's like, yeah, you can kind of get away with something.
Okay. So I messed up how I arced at that time, and it didn't scrub enough speed and just went straight into the wall. Mm-hmm. I did it right multiple times, but then that time I didn't do it right.
Yeah. This is why we need 2 laps.
Yeah, you get 2 laps at places you don't need it, and 1 lap everywhere else. Really annoying. Nice, James. Oh, it's already not nice anymore, dang. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, James, stop spamming my chat. I don't care that much about your numbers. Just tell me when you get it. You know what, Tony Stewart? Don't tell me what to do. Okay, it just doesn't work anymore. That's cool. So it's tighter now. I guess that's
okay.
I can't do the full throttle in 1 and 2.
All right, just breathe it. Just
gotta learn it. Breathe it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What I had been doing is the way I arced it was scrubbing enough speed that it evened out, but now it's just a little too tight for that.
Yeah. Probably might raise that right rear spring. Good. Anything else, we'll just get an adjuster in the race.
Yeah. See, that time Tony Stewart didn't try to force unwarranted advice on me. It's nice. Oh, God. Every freaking time I do the same thing now. Can we just go ahead and make that adjustment now?
Yeah. Go ahead and bump your right spring up to 540.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what that is. And, hang on. Go back. Drop your front weight a little bit. Drop it down to like maybe 51 and a half. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, hold on.
You also were entering. You didn't enter high that time. You entered middle and then came up.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to change it a little bit, and it still didn't feel quite right. I can't words. Wow, quite right. Sometimes when words rhyme, it's hard to say them right together. They just don't want to.
This is Team KAOS. We don't English, okay?
I feel like I said something about it being ripe before it was over with. I don't know. It's kind of ripe, but I don't know. Yeah, apparently James has written Jamie's interview for him, and it's a bad one, so it only will apply if he has a bad race.
Okay.
So I'm concerned, but here we are. Wow, Stuart just said 1 to go. He didn't even say anything at all that time about do this, do that. All right, I entered way too low that
Yes,
time,
you
but
did.
whatever. It's fine.
It's I guess to say it's like it's a learning curve. It's like you got to retrain your brain
To not go
to
down there.
not go down there. Yeah, because like
Yeah.
that's where you're used to going, so that's where you typically want to go. It's like the bottom of the track's always the fastest way.
Dang it. I didn't even get my freaking goal. Wow. We ran so much faster in that practice. Okay, whatever. I ran like half a second faster than that in practice, I think. But whatever.
Yeah. I knew when you entered on the bottom, I was like, yeah, that's not gonna.
I'd have been right there with my good friend Josh Balicki. And Jesse Little. Man, all these people hate me. Brent Miller.
Yeah.
He out-qualified me. Jesus.
He's got momentum.
Oh my gosh, he probably does. He had like a halfway decent finish. God. Brandon. Actually, Brandon probably has momentum, right? Because he had that top 5 at the
True.
Bristol. Jeremy Clements, okay. James, you were out qualified by Jeffrey Earnhardt, I want you to know. Jamie, Aaron, and Harrison Burton with the ball. Okay.
Oh, way to show up. Where have you been?
And where have you been lately?
Hashtag not last quite fast. I like that. I like that.
Seriously though, that I don't think I've seen Jeffrey qualify that well in a while. So good for him, I guess. All right. I guess we're just gonna stick with this and then try to tweak on pit stops if we need to.
Yeah.
I always tend to do this, stress too much about practice and qualifying because the race is usually a completely different feel of things and their fall off and all that is going to be different. So
yeah,
let's just get in here and get to it.
So you're on the outside, or no? You were 17th.
David
right?
Starr is on fire apparently.
Oh no, I should probably do something about that.
Not the Harvard kind, but yeah.
Oh. All right, so you're on the outside, so just be a little bit careful. I don't believe they full throttle it in turn 1, but we'll see. Here we go. Spotters in Heat 4 and Heat 5. I have Jeff Gordon. Heat 4 you have Jeff Gordon. 5 you have Tony Stewart. Well, Brent Miller. Wow, what happened to you?
He's like, oh right, I'm not supposed to be up here. Let me get the frick out of the way.
Dear Lord.
Okay. You see that the old John would have made a real dumb mistake there. The old John would have bonsai'd that.
Oh yeah.
Bad way. You know what, Jesse Little? That's the most room I think you've ever get. Never mind.
Because you went down to apron. They're not programmed to go down there.
Yeah, about to say, like, maybe he's not that mad at me anymore. He is.
So the only reason, Tony Stewart is hilarious in Heat 5. He really is.
Oh my God, we're 4-1.
You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony Stewart.
Yeah.
Like he's just got the rival speed. He's gonna do that for a while. Tony Stewart's hilarious, but he's really bad. He's really bad. The only reason like John has him on is because of the lulls. But
yes, absolutely.
Jeff Gordon.
He's terrible as John.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon's fine. He just speaks so softly. So I'm just not used to that. That's why I stick with TJ Majors. But I mean, Jeff Gordon is fine. It's just like he speaks so soft. You know, it's like.
Yeah. Well, you know, another one that's kind of like that. Oh, draft partners are on.
Oh, we forgot to turn that off. Okay. That'd be fine.
I was wondering what Justin Algar's doing. I was like, you're my friend. Why?
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Do that, yeah.
Anyway, I can't get away from these guys.
Yeah. You need to get to the top as soon as you can.
I have not felt like I could do that yet, but yeah.
Yeah. I know. Just get there as soon as you can. Yeah.
Anyway, Another one that's like that. Is it in? I think it's Heat Evolution. You could have Bobby Labonte as your
Yes,
spotter.
Bobby Labonte. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I always picked him because I was always a big Bobby Labonte fan, all that, right? But he's so soft spoken; it's hard to hear him at all. He does not make a good spotter. Let's put it that way. All right, let's actually try it. Okay, Balicki's just like, yeah, you want this line? I'll bet you do.
But he's not doing anything with it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Why is David Starr on fire? Crazy. Maybe he has momentum.
Right.
I'm just trying to get around that guy. All right, let's look at the tire wear here. 71. Gregson hates me.
No. Probably won't be. Yeah, he's not going to be fast enough to catch it. All right. Getting humed.
Toyota lost Chandler Smith. They have to move John Hunter up. Yeah, probably. Oh,
easy.
Something just happened. What is
it? Watch it. Oh my God, Riley blows up. He's blowing up. Watch out. I couldn't tell who was blowing up. I would have. Yeah, jeez. Jeez. And now you're back.
It was just like smoke, and then they got squirrely, and I was like, "Where do I go?" And then
I could if I would have known who was blowing
ban
up.
That guy, please.
I just couldn't tell who was blowing up. I didn't know it was Riley Herbst. I saw the smoke, but yeah. It would be nice, like maybe one day if your spotter actually told you things that were happening on the racetrack.
Yeah, like, oh, blowing up in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah, like
you've been good in it. What is happening here?
It's gonna make me praise the F1 games, but they do that. They will tell you like, hey, such and such is having a problem on the racetrack. He's gonna be slow. So, that's fine. 2 to go in the stage.
I would have gotten stage points.
Yes, you would have.
If not for that incident.
Yes. You might 12, 11, 10. Nah, you'll probably just get to the 10th place. Probably just get to him. Well, let's see. That guy's slow.
And Aaron in front of
Aaron's playing Department of Defense. Appreciate it, Aaron.
Aaron's slowing down Ryan Sieg for me.
Hey, look at that. He's not that bad. Oh.
Well, Aaron's always annoyed with me, but it's part of our friendship at this point. That's fine. Oh, what is happening, Riley?
Why are you still on the racetrack? Black flag for the 18, please.
Please.
What are we doing, Tower?
I'm not going to get Alfredo, but we got into the points.
Yeah,
so
2 points.
That's good.
We'll take it.
You know what that reminded me of? Did you watch that when I played Thunder 02 that time?
Yes.
On stream?
Yes.
And Jeff Burton was blowing up for like 70 laps and just blocking the whole field at Bristol.
Yes. I remember that.
Just go ahead and deny that. Anyway. Yeah, that was the thing. All right, so pitting, I guess. Yes.
Yep. Take everything.
I guess I'll just do repairs too because we need them.
Yeah.
Front end got a little dented.
Mm-hmm. That's just going to serve to make you tighter, so that fixed.
And we didn't lose any spots. Best team on pit road.
I'm saying. You got your back. Here we go. Stage 2. F1 engineers tell me what driver has mechanical issue. I know exactly. Like that's a good feature in that game. Like where it's just like they tell you what's going on to a certain degree. They might talk a little bit too much, but
yeah, sometimes I feel like I do get too much information. But you can tell them to shut up, and then they'll stop.
Yeah, but then they won't tell you if something's going wrong with the car or something like that. So it can really mess you up. It's just like little things. It's like, hey, you've got 3 laps of fuel left, and I'm like, it's the last lap of the race. You don't have to tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Yeah.
you know, or just like, oh hey, like he'll, like Lewis Hamilton will pass you, and you're in like dirt, like you've got a hamster for an engine. They're talking about like, oh, just keep trying, you'll catch up to him, you'll overtake him. I'm like, no, it's Lewis Hamilton. No, I won't.
Yeah, the
There's
one
no.
that kills me is when they feel the need to tell you every lap that your teammate is 400 seconds ahead of you or whatever.
Yes,
It's like,
yeah.
Jesus, I don't care.
It's like, yeah, thanks. It's
Hey, your
fine. Like
teammate is great and you suck. How's it doing? How's it going?
it's like every now and again that's okay, but like I think it's just,
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
quarterly race update, maybe not
yeah,
every lap.
yeah. I mean, honestly, dude, like as much as U Technics gets, a bad rap for a good reason a lot of times, but man, their spotter was really good. I mean, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people didn't like him because he talked too much. And I'm like, no, I want a chatty spotter. Tell me what's going on the racetrack. The one thing I would say like they really, really need is when, is during plate races. They got to tell you like, hey, which line has the run. Now first they have to actually fix restrictor plate racing, right? They have to fix
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So you don't like leave a lane up and they suddenly get like, hit sixth gear and then,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, all right, yeah, tell me which lane is coming so I can, prepare for it, Red
Ryan,
Seas is defending. I'm not mad at it. 6 to go.
that was that was crazy though. Like the way he just shifted, I was like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
stop. All right. I've noticed though, it's another one of those situations where I think I'm better as the run goes because they're a little too quick for me on fresh. But
Yes. Hey, you're
then
holding
they
tight,
started.
dude. I mean, you stayed
I
in
mean,
the.
I haven't lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid, I guess. But I feel like competitive wise, I think I need it to be a little longer run to actually
Yes.
have that shot.
Yeah. I mean, you're currently
I'm
running with the
just,
pole sitter right now, so yeah.
yeah, Harrison is. I just feel like that's this game in a nutshell, though. It's like there's some races definitely that Harrison wins, and he has won in this season. But like a lot of the times I see him, it's like he'll qualify good and then just fade.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of his thing. I mean, I guess that's kind of true to real life too. It's like he seems like he's going to be good, and then when the race hits, he's just kind of meh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, you and me, Mike, we're on same wavelength there. We just like talk to me, let me know what's going on the racetrack. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
some information is always going to be superfluous. I get it, but I'm like, I need somebody to tell me what's happening.
Right.
It just feels like, yeah, they got some obviously notable voices, but they don't really tell you much of anything. And
Yeah.
sometimes they're even just flat out wrong. I can't tell you how many times I've doored Jamie just because like they told me like clear outside. And I go,
Yeah.
oh, clear. Bam. I'm like, there's a car there.
Yeah.
There's a whole car there. Like, wow. Okay.
Or that one time when my spotter said looking low, and I freaking shoot up the track for no reason. And Aaron was just behind me. He wasn't looking low. He was like about 4 car lengths back, directly lined up behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And I shoot up the track and lose the spot. And I'm just like, why the frick did the spotter say looking low and he wasn't even there? Oh,
Yeah,
God, what am I
okay.
doing?
Yes.
This was not the call.
Yes.
Outside. I got to hear that, though, so it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Umpire Tony is back.
Yes. So, not to scare you,
Mm-hmm.
that apron, do not touch it.
Yeah,
Do not
fair.
touch it. This is this one, and actually, I think this is one of the most dangerous ones in the game. If you so much as touch it, it'll snap you right around. So this is one.
I
of
want
the
to
more
point out
dangerous.
who is winning this stage after qualifying 11th.
Wait, is that
About to see
James?
his name. There he is. But is he going to win this stage?
I don't know. Here we come.
I got to go with the run to the inside.
Slide up.
Oh,
he let you go.
James.
He let you go. How about it?
Thank you for the room. We got to win this stage. Man, this thing comes alive on the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. James
Fast
goes,
lap.
no.
I feel like that's what would actually happen too. You would just see you pass him. He's like, no.
No. Okay, pitting for everything.
Yes, sir. Stage winner.
Whew. I wasn't sure we were going to get that one, and I had that big run, but then I was like, oh, Cindric could screw me here. Oh, James lost spot on pit road. Okay.
Line it up third.
But it worked out.
Restart gear? Oh
my God, get off me.
Well, and that's why you're going
hurt
back.
Jamie. I'm so sorry, Jamie. It's not my fault, though. He was grinding up against me. I couldn't do anything about it. And actually, wow. James shoots up the track, and Annette the Threat is suddenly here.
Yep, he's
hello.
There. Let him go. Yeah, stay dedicated to your line. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Oh, James is going to try to push me. I don't know if that was the place for it.
Yeah, it wasn't the place for it. All right, we got to remember to turn it off.
Yeah, especially for these kind of tracks.
Because you were just at Talladega, so that's why it was.
Yeah.
Holding tight, though. Holding tight. Yeah.
Why is Josh Bilicki up here?
Huh?
Rival speed.
Oh, yep, rival speed.
Look at him. He is going for third.
Wow.
Did you see the run?
What is this? What is this? James is doing everything he can to help you.
He is. I appreciate it. It's not working, but I appreciate it.
You did help him at Talladega, though.
Yeah. Oh, man. Cindric, stop wiggling. It's not the time. Jamie's suddenly back. Hello.
Hi, Jamie.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this happens. You just got to be patient.
We know we've got the long run speed for sure.
Yeah.
Chase Brisk. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, Jeffrey Earnhardt's still up here. Hey, buddy. He qualified good. He's running good. He did not want to push me after all. It said he was going to. All right. I'm just going to let you guys go. Okay. That was not a great series of events, but it's okay. We know we can get him on the long run as long as we don't.
Jeremy? How do you want this to go down, Jeremy?
Oh. What happened?
Check to see how much fuel you're gonna. How much fuel do you get? I think it's 15 laps or 16 laps. 18. Estimated 18. There's gonna be. Nah, you still won't make it. Stay out.
Okay. Nobody's pitting, so I don't know what the caution was for.
We'll find out towards the end of the race.
I guess
they do that sometimes. They don't. They seem like they don't pit, but they're out of the.
Yeah, Riley Herbst.
Finally. Dude's been sitting around smoking for like the past 20 laps.
He's only 3 laps out, so yeah, that just happened. What the frick? Riley Herbst has been blown up for 7 years.
Oh wait, you pitted?
What? No, I didn't.
Yeah, I think you pitted.
No, I didn't mean to, but I did. You're right. Oh, this screwed up my whole race, didn't it?
You'll be fine.
Well, we are going to be able to get by them probably pretty quickly if I don't get killed.
Yeah, just be mindful they're going to be pretty slow straights, so use the corners.
Why are you running outside, Chad Fincham? Caesar salad.
So if they want to run that top lane, you just run the lane right below them. Don't even go down to the bottom. Straights is fine, but like
straight away. Yeah. I'm not going to try to stay down there the whole time. That would be stupid. Anything just middle of the line here? Yeah. Excuse me. Why is Jeff Green in 24th? Get out of here. You slow piece of crap. You shouldn't be up here.
Why are you not last?
Oh, man. Why is Aaron back here? More of a point.
Did he pit?
Maybe.
Did he
I don't think so. I thought I didn't even know I did, to be honest, but it happened, apparently. I thought I hit circle and then X, but I apparently hit X and X, so it means bit. Oh no, oh God, oh Lord, oh help me. Okay. I could just imagine Aaron making that sound he made when I passed him that time. That real high fish. man. And I was like, how's it going, Aaron? He's like, okay. I love that clip. I don't think I've ever scared him so much. Oh no.
Don't
Ross.
wreck.
Ross,
You
did this to
frick.
yourself, you idiot.
You idiot. All right, Pitt.
Yeah. You know what?
Wait. Yeah, Pitt. They're gonna have way too many fresh tires on you.
But it's okay. We in the grand scheme of things, we lost a few spots, right? Like we had slid back to about 9th or 10th or whatever it was, right? So
yeah, but that was only after like the wall contact. You were up there in the top 5.
Well, yeah, no. But I'm just saying, like in the grand scheme of things, I just gained enough spots to make this not be terrible for me. So and look at that. Pit crew gains me 2. I'm 10th on a restart. Here we go. We just got to hope this goes green to the end. But yeah, I mean, shout out to this Brandon built pit crew, man. They've been good to me all year.
On it, man. They are on it. Jeremy, behave yourself.
He's not going to behave himself. He's already not behaving himself.
Okay.
Go away.
Come on.
Go away. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Gerard, welcome. It's been a while. How you doing?
We just need to try not to lose a bunch of spots at this point. And then once the tires even out, we should start picking these guys off. Will we have enough time with 12 laps? I don't know.
Yes. Good. You were doing really good, and like the stages weren't even, I think the stages are about that long.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Joe Nemechek up here. Must have used some pit strategy or something. Oh, wow, he got up here. Front row Joe. You know, it's kind of funny, though. Ironically, he was always pretty good at Kansas back in the day. So
that is true. I
remember seeing him win here in which car was it? Was it the U.S. Army car? I think so.
Watch out for Gregson. No, that's not Gregson. That's
Clements.
Wow.
I was not clear. That is true. And then he's back hitting me again. Okay. Cool. Talk about that rival speed again, huh? 10 laps to go. Yeah, I'm not going to win this race, that's for sure. Thanks to the stuff like that, but
yeah, that just caused them, like, they just pulled away.
Joe's trying to help. He's trying to help.
Maybe the inside's not the best. Probably not the best idea.
Just trying to get him off.
Yeah, that wasn't the best idea. Yeah.
And I killed Joe and me.
I was like, the inside's not the best idea. All right. 14.
So.
Yeah.
I almost want to restart the race, dude. We're throwing away a prime opportunity to win here, but oh well. It's be way too long for a race when I do it again. It's really unfortunate. I just don't like the rival system in these games, man. They're too overpowered. They're like an immovable object. They just plant themselves up against you. You can't get off of them. It's like in the old games, you'd expect a shot from them and then it'd be over, you know?
Yeah, and they just hate you forever. I think you could turn it off.
He's grinding me into the fence.
Hi, David Starr.
Again! Now I've hit. It's so infuriating. All right, no, I got to restart the whole race now.
Are you sure, man?
Well, I've just made Aaron mad. I've made Joe mad. I've just what the frick?
Wow! Caution is out, everyone. I don't know if you saw those yellow lights flashing, but the caution is out. That means you slow down, take your foot off the gas. Maybe don't run into the car that's sideways on the racetrack.
I mean, I don't even know if I'm safe in points. Like, can I take a bad finish?
It's gonna be 2 to go. You might get up to like 15th or something by the end.
It's not gonna pit.
Okay.
God, this is so aggravating. I had a chance to win this race. Arca breaks, yeah, no doubt. Had a chance to win this race, but freaking butt heads, not you, Aaron, but Daniel Hemrick, Jeremy Clements, and people like.
Wait, what?
DNF?
What? I thought you turned that off.
I did.
I thought you had those turned off. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm still running.
Oh my god. But the thing is, like, if you DNF, it automatically puts you last. Even with what's the name being out of the race. Early
and
on.
It auto saves, so I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So. Wow.
I thought, okay, yeah,
Black
check.
flagged.
Definitely check your settings, but that would just be another thing that's broken if it did
The
that.
thing is, as that crash happened, Stewart said top 20, not bad, but they showed DNF.
Yeah.
There's no results. Like, I get nothing.
You can't see that. You have to.
DNF,
I mean, you can see it from the
says.
screen. Yeah. No, when you DNF, it takes you right out of the race. NASCAR Heat 5 video game, ladies and gentlemen. NASCAR Heat 5 video game.
Everybody and their brother out there trying to commit murder upon me, and the headline is that all these people love me. Josh Williams.
You know what, Josh? Thank you.
He's my friend now.
You know. All right.
Jesus mercy.
Let's check our settings here.
As soon as he lets me on to just
yes, yeah. Race results are in the points menu. You can see it. Texas, Martinville, Phoenix. The one that's going to be tough is Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do this because it's like it's the end of our Xfinity career anyway, one way or the other.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. And we're probably going to win the championship by default because the game's broken. Yeah, we're out actually of the round of 4 right now.
Okay.
Because of that, where do I see this? Here it is. Oh. Results. What?
Wait. Why switch to race results?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, they put us dead last.
Yeah.
Actually, what?
Wait.
Riley Herbst
Are you serious, Gabe, are you serious?
He blew up for 14
he blew
laps.
Up, was 3 laps down, and he finished 11th or 12th. Really? What are we doing, NASCAR? What are we? Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing, NASCAR Heat? This is the game that everybody says that was better than Heat 4? I'm asking. This is the game that everybody said was better than the previous iteration. How?
Not to mention who just won this race. Look who was 4th.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, he was up there. He had like the freaking rival speed. So yeah, he was up there.
Jeffrey, let's go. Yeah, no doubt, dude. Banner day for our buddy Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Hey, Earnhardt went to victory lane again. You know, there you go. We just didn't see
How did Riley Herbst blow up and finish 12th?
He had to, like, you understand, like, he had to get, like, the lucky dog or pass everybody 3 times. He was 3 laps down.
To be fair, we brought out 3 consecutive cautions.
That is true. So he used the lucky dog, got back on, and then passed everybody. So he would have won this race.
Strategy at the end because Jeffrey Earnhardt ended up winning. So maybe.
Oh, Dear
People
Lord.
ran out of gas. Brandon ended up 10th. James 13th. Aaron 14th. I think Jamie's up here 3rd.
So it wasn't a bad run for him. He just didn't win.
Brent Miller 19th.
Okay.
David Starr, who was doing really good, ended up 30th somehow. Ross Chastain, I think I wrecked him in that one wreck, so that's fair. But freaking god dang this game.
He blew up, though. That's the thing. He blew up.
Yeah, Riley Herbst, whatever. So James has shared, quote unquote, Jamie's post-race interview. I don't know if I have this to be funny right now, but well, you know, today wasn't the best day for us. Morgan had a loose wheel on one of his roller skates, and we might have lost him if it weren't for the children there to break his fall. I just want to thank all the children in the hospital now for keeping him and his car going. And without him, there'd be no reason to race. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. James, are you sure you're not Jamie at this point? That sounded exactly like what he would have written.
Pretty good. That's pretty good, yeah.
Was this a super speedway? No, it was freaking Kansas. Oh my god.
But yes, you are right, Mike Turner. It should have been Riley Herbst 36, John in 35th, you know, but
I shouldn't have even DNF. The race should have ended and I should have been 20th or whatever Tony Stewart said.
Well, let's check your settings. Check your settings real quick. Make sure like you didn't accidentally set everything back to
Where
default.
is that even?
Should be in this one.
DNF is enabled.
Oh, geez. I think so. Yeah, so I guess something.
It must have been when I was scrolling down to do the draft partners is here.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. How did that get turned back on? Or has it always? No, it's not always.
It's not always been on.
I would have died so many times.
It has not always been on. So,
Jesus Christ! Why then? Oh, whatever.
All right, that's
what a race for that to happen at, right? Like I didn't need that to happen. If I'd have salvaged the top 20, I'd probably still be up here somewhere.
Yeah, but we got Martinsville. Martinsville should be a good race. I mean, no, we got Texas. We got Texas. Texas is tough. Texas is tough. You're gonna have to use the fact that you're so underpowered to get through the corners. But yeah, Texas is tough.
The frustrating part about that is I felt like I should have maybe not won given the incident that let the leaders get away there at the end, but I legitimately should have been a top 5 car in that race, and that's just so aggravating that Jeremy Clements wouldn't leave me the frick alone.
Oh, and this is up to you. Check your settings again, because I'm trying to think. Like, do they have an option to turn off the rivals?
Disable rivals in career mode. That's real tempting. I'm just, you know what? We've gone this far with it. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine.
All right. So yeah,
but it's something we'll maybe consider for next season.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine at Texas. But you know, barring anything stupid like you know what happened at Kansas. But then Martinsville will be a good race for you.
Okay. All right. Let's just head out to Texas then. I don't know if I got 3 races in me after all that. Probably just Texas, but we'll see. Frick, man.
Martinsville is going to be a slog too. Like that's just being honest. Like Martinsville is going to be a slog.
Also, James getting that mediocre mid-pack finish has put him now outside the Final 4, even though he was up there up front in that race for most of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of screwed him at one point unintentionally, but it happens.
Well, yeah, it should have been.
But then they shuffled the freaking finishing order anyway, because like Jamie was behind me and he ended up 3rd, so it doesn't really matter. You can't blame me. Anyway, let's look at the setup. It should be all fine though, right?
Yeah.
Unless this is before we tweaked it to my usual tastes.
Your wheel lock and steering offset.
Oh yeah. So maybe other things.
Maybe. Well, see how it feels. Go out there.
Okay. Let's practice and pretend that last race didn't happen.
Those springs are concerning me, but they'll probably be more of a factor. Excuse me. They'll probably be more of a factor when you get into like a 5-star or 4-star ride.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they're going to hurt you as much in this car, but we'll see.
Ah, Cheeser Gregson.
You didn't see him?
I mean, I didn't think he was gonna just zoom by like that.
Oh.
Anyway, I just realized what Cod Class was getting at when he said "Don't blow a right rear." You know, Texas and how all that went.
Oh.
For everybody. Yeah, let's not do that. I mean, I shouldn't. I'm more likely to blow a right front in this game. Right rear. Okay. Oh Lord. All right.
Yeah. Texas is a single groove racetrack for everyone except you. No, for you specifically, it's a single groove racetrack. You try to run the second lane, top lane, forget it. Just forget it.
Right.
You know. Everybody else can run those lanes, and sometimes they're okay. But yeah, you try, it's just immediate. Like, are you trying to flat foot it?
No, I was off in the middle of the turn there. I just got back on, I guess, too soon, maybe, but I feel like tight and slow.
No, I think with Texas, you lift early and then get back on it earlier. I think in turn 1 and 2. I think that's the call. Texas
3 and 4 is always better than 1 and 2. I know that, but like,
yeah,
yeah.
You're not carrying
we're
as
nowhere
much speed.
near our target is the problem. Man, okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be another slog. I mean, last one wasn't really a slog; it just ended up horribly.
Yeah,
That one we had a pretty fast car, especially on older tires when everybody evened out. But oh well. Yeah, we're not getting our goal, I don't think. That was about as good as I've been able to do it. Let's see if we can get through 3 and 4 here. Let's see how. Oh God, it broke loose.
Yep.
Good God, I'd be dead. Time for me to have a concussion. All right. Well, we're not getting our goal, I'm pretty sure, anyway. So what do? I just accept my fate. Don't want to qualify.
That's
probably not a lot we can change, I would assume.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. What was your major issue? I mean, I know what the issue was off of 4. I saw that coming before it even happened. But
yeah. I mean, mostly it's the tightness in 1 and 2, but if I wasn't as tight in 1 and 2, but the problem is I'll just be looser off 4.
Yes, you'll be looser off 4.
I guess I just have to live with it.
Let's bump your left track bar. Let's bump that up to 11. And bump the right track bar 1 tick.
Wait.
Left track bar.
You want it up to 11?
Yes.
Okay.
No, your track bar.
How did you say it? And then
your track
camber. I was saying that looks so wrong. I was like, that is not the track bar. And what was this one?
1 tick up. Yeah. Okay. Let's give that a shot. The other thing is going to be like lowering your rear springs down, but like we'll try that later. Okay. If you're not able to handle it off of 4, because the thing is, like, if you don't exit 4 correctly,
Yeah.
you're going to go for a ride. It's the same way in Charlotte.
If this is just destined to be a mid-pack finish, then there's no need to stress too much about trying to make it incrementally better. We just need to get to the end of it, basically. I'm not expecting a miracle. If G's or Alex, I'm here. Hi.
You sure you don't want to turn that off?
I don't remember them doing this in practice. This is so bizarre tonight. Everybody just hates me to a new level, and then I get a newspaper headline about how everybody loves how clean of a driver I am. It's like, what are you talking about?
To be fair, the news article isn't wrong. You weren't the issue.
Okay, I feel tighter now. Like,
yeah, you
I
have
couldn't
to
make that turn at all.
Yeah, so turn 1 is like you have to lift before you get into turn 1. If you try to take it the same way like you would take, like, say, at Charlotte, because the banking's different.
Well, I'm just saying from the previous laps I was running,
Oh.
it felt tighter. But let's see. I let off way earlier there. Yeah, okay. All right, I just have to remember that and not overdrive it. It's just like you get so used to the previous track you're doing, and then this just feels super different. You know?
Yes.
No outside line, none of that. Just let off early, keep it down. Watch Alex LeBay drive away from you. I mean, he's keeping neck and neck pace with Cindric up there.
Like, is he on fire now?
Didn't do David Starr much good, but yeah. Well, it was doing him good. The game just decided he finished bad at the end. Because, yeah. I don't know. At least we're not having crazy tire wear so far. That's good, I guess.
Yeah. Biggest thing is you have to, like, make sure you slide out more.
Yeah, can't keep it pinned down. All right, we're not going to get our goal leg at all. But I guess it doesn't really matter. We knew that was probably going to be the case.
Oh, you remember your sponsor? Your goal is top 20, right?
Oh, that made the practice and qualifying goal higher.
Yeah.
Or lower. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah. Harder. How about that? That was our best lap ever, 31:54. Whoops.
That's probably what, 23rd maybe.
Of course, my record all time is a 31:14, but that was probably practicing for something else.
Yeah, and probably. Would that have been Cup? No, that probably would have been.
Well, no, the record is for the series you're in, but yeah. Maybe it was for last. No, wouldn't have been for the last. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hey, look at that, 31:47. We are actually inching it down little by little.
You are making me very nervous exiting 4, though.
Yeah, I know. I definitely need to.
It's fine now, but when those tires get old, especially when you go to try to pass somebody, you got to be really, really careful about that because, like, sometimes you might just have to, like, let it
that.
Yeah. Sometimes you may just have to let them go.
A little bit slower, but whatever. It's fine. We're not getting that goal. All right, I feel a little more comfortable. I'm learning a bit more and trying to forget what I did last time. Let's move on to qualifying.
All right. Bring yourself on the screen before you go.
I have not been on the screen.
No.
Whoops.
I was waiting for you to finish practice, and I was going to tell you because I didn't want to mess you up.
Okay. Yeah. I just got to thinking I had to keep doing that so you could see the
setup,
ride height, and all that stuff. That part is down in the corner. My webcam is. Okay. This is the most 3-star I've felt all season. I think it just feels so slow.
Oh yeah. I know. I've had a 3-star at Texas before. Not a fun experience. Especially when the tires start to wear and it becomes a handful.
Yeah. Dang, I was way off my best lap. Oh well. Yikes! It's gonna be a rough one, I think. But all right. Well, Brent Miller, not last.
Yeah.
Not as fast as he was last week, but not last. David Starr, Alex LeBay. He looked faster than that in practice, but okay. Riley freaking Herbst, the miracle man, blows up and finishes 12th. Josh Balicki, of course, Josh Balicki's 17th, and Jesse Little 16th, and Jeremy Clements is 5th. Why are they all up here?
They're all there, right where probably, honestly, that's probably where you're going to be running. So they're all right there.
They just planned for it, man.
Even Noah Gragson. Like, come on now.
Mm-hmm. Actually, 12th through 17th, no, 12th through 18th, they're the people that hate me the most, all in a row. All you're missing is Jeff Green.
Who's in the back.
Anyway. James, Jamie, Jeff. What is going on?
To be fair, they had Jeffrey running really good in Heat 4 as well at Texas. They had him running really well there. So I think that's just maybe left over.
So he glitches to the win in Kansas and he qualifies 4th in the following race. Anyway, well, he has momentum too. And Aaron Fitch, 2nd. How about that?
To Chase Briscoe.
Oh yeah, that would make him so salty.
Also, shout out to your teammate.
Yeah,
he was up there, top 10. Yeah. I think he was 6th.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Jeffrey's just going crazy, and all right. Anyway, calm down, John. It's gonna be a long race.
Yes, it is. Texas.
He's on fire. Yep. Mike Harmon's on fire, apparently.
Oh, no.
Aaron. Oh, no, Aaron.
No.
Qualified 2nd, and now he's in the back. Oh, Aaron.
No.
He's going to be running us over, probably, as he makes his way through the field. And we probably did not help our friendship with him last race, but... Oh, look who's right behind me. It's Jeff Green. They left one of them back here for me.
Oh, yeah. I knew that was going to happen. They are going to check up pretty bad off of 2, so just mindful.
All right, I don't want to be on the outside. Matt Mills, please give me room. You did. You're a good guy. Matt Mills is my friend. Why am I singing this song? Hello, Austin Hill. Got the Harmonator up there. He's on fire for some reason. Feathering that throttle real heavily there. Tony was saying inside when he was still 3 car lengths back of me. I want you to know.
He got to you.
Well, he said it before that.
Okay.
Like he was saying inside before he was ever there. But
just FYI, you're probably going to doink these guys after a little while. See how they're kind of pinching you a little bit?
Yeah, they're not going to the wall. Yeah, your favorite thing about NASCAR Heat AI. Uh-oh. I got on the gas too soon.
Okay.
How's it going, Ray Black Jr.? He's like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Actually, you did see me. I'm pretty sure I collected you in that melee in Kansas. When everybody decided to just ram the ever-loving crap out of me under caution.
I was like, that was kind of the... I know, like, what was it? God Classic said it was Arca Brakes. I was like, that was beyond Arca Brakes. That's just like...
That was insane.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's up in front of me. My 8 favorite people.
Dear Lord. Why?
They're just waiting. They're just like a pack of vultures waiting for me to try to get up there. Like, let's get him. Oh my
This is
god.
gang activity. It's not appreciated.
I think NASCAR needs to step in and do something about this.
Jeez.
I probably should have turned that off, but like, frick, man, I hate to like.
I get
It
it.
feels cheaty, you know.
I
It
get
feels
it.
like I need to survive what the game puts me in, but like the way they are is just too much sometimes.
Get it.
Oh, hello. Okay, see, Tony Stewart said clear right. I want it to be no.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We established he's not a good spotter. He's just a funny spotter.
He is not. He is not. I found that out from the very first time I played this game. He was like the worst thing ever. He was hilarious, but it's like, geez, man, what are you doing? Yep. Yep.
Oh god. Oh my god, I killed him.
Oh my god. Tower
No
and cautions. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
No, there's still not a caution.
Hello? Tower. Hello! Oh my god. Really? Oh my god. Thank you.
What is going on?
This game is breaking the more you play it. The more you play it is the more this thing is breaking.
Do I restart? Like I'm dead last again now.
I mean, it's only stage 1. You could. It's only stage 1. It's up to you. There's a lot of laps to go. So
let's just restart. We're not doing a third race anyway.
Yeah.
At this rate, there's absolutely no way I have the patience for Martinsville too.
Yeah, I understand.
Because I have to do good there, you know. Wow, I just don't even know anymore. Where was the freaking yellow? Like I literally committed a murder on Alex LeBay. He came to a complete stop at 180 miles an hour.
Exactly.
And then
no caution.
And then no caution. And then I'm just like doing freaking donuts and reversing down the track. No caution.
No caution. Jeez Louise, man. But see, that's what I was telling you. Like you gotta come up. You can't exit that low, especially when the tires start to wear. You can't.
I knew it. I was just hoping I could get past him first. Freaking Balicki or whoever it was. Yeah. And I was just thinking like, oh god, I did not mean to do this. I thought maybe I'd get clear of him, but then no. All right, Jeff Green. How's it going?
How's this gonna go, Jeff? How are we doing this?
I'm gonna use the I'm gonna use the Mandalorian line. I can bring you in warm or I can bring you in cold. Okay, Harmonator. He's doing some work up in front of me. Is that Aaron behind me?
Yes, it is. He's coming up.
Oh, right, because I forgot. Yes, he had to give up the starting spot. Okay, let's get out of his way. He's going to be way faster than us. Jeff Green is also going to try to take advantage. Nope.
Yeah, well, that's because, you know how it is. You left the bottom open, so the AI automatically get a speed boost.
Exactly. Aaron's going to force his way up under one of his favorite guys, the Harmonator.
No,
is he?
He checked up.
He's thinking about it.
He checked up. I saw it happen. Like I saw his car kind of jet. I was like, he checked up for him.
See, that's an Aaron level move right there. Just being like, no, I'm not going to kill the man.
Wait it out.
Thanks, Tony. He's like, wow, that's fast. Like, not really, but it's fine.
He's our cheerleader.
Our umpire, our cheerleader. I really want Tony to dress up as an umpire for Halloween. I just imagine like tweeting that at him and him being like, why? It's like, because of your amazing spotting. That's why.
I guarantee you he probably doesn't even remember doing it for this game.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, wait till somebody tells him he has 3 video games. He's probably like, what? I do?
Yeah, none of them are good, man. None of them are good.
One's a little bit halfway decent in certain things, and then the others are hot trash. Hey, Balicki, I'm going to beat you to the line. Oh, I thought that was the end of the stage. It was not. Crap.
Yeah.
I overcommitted there a little bit. It's fine.
All right. You got 3 spots out. You got 2 spots out of that. Don't ever do that again.
Fair enough. Oh,
what
I
a
didn't touch
save.
Oh, God.
What a save. Wow.
Okay, Jesse Little, you made your point. See,
Aaron
is
he's just in the middle of this now.
He's suffering from them trying to get revenge on me. Oh, God.
Oh.
You know what?
Oh, get past around the outside of Texas, Daniel Hemrick.
And Aaron Fish.
Well, Aaron was stuck behind it. Hemrick,
yeah, no, so. he had to slow down, but Jeremy.
Please.
Jeremy. I think of all of the people. Huh?
How many to go on the stage? 2 to go?
2 to go, yeah.
You could have this stage early if you wanted to.
I would, but I'm afraid I'd damage my car too much spinning him. I'm just gonna live with it. But I think of all of the people that I've had issues with, him and Balicki have to be like my top 2 that has caused me the most actual grief. Most of the time they're just annoying, right? But I feel like him and Balicki are the worst. Maybe Jeff Green.
I was gonna say yeah. Jeff Green. He gave you a lot of grief.
There was that one freaking race where they kept putting him like in the top 5 with me too. It's like, why? Video game, why? Of all people, why Jeff Green? Wow, I think all of a sudden my car's like coming to me here a little bit.
I'm saying you're going around the outside of these guys. Well, yeah.
Yes, I am.
Good.
Ooh. Oh, thought I was going to get Gregson.
Wait.
Jamie, welcome to the stream. You missed so much anger and frustration, and the game being the brokenest I think it's ever been. But, you know.
Also, I don't think that was the last lap. I think a caution came out.
Oh, yeah, that might actually be true. Yeah. Because I think we were coming to the white, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All you really need to know is that I actually DNF'd from Kansas and Jeffrey Earnhardt won the race. So, no, you didn't. You lost to Jeffrey Earnhardt. And James did your interview for you, and it actually sounded exactly like it. So. Okay, let's pit.
Yes. Been a thing. It's been a eventful evening.
Eventful thing. Excuse me.
All right. See what we could do.
Gregson gained a spot just so he could park the bus in front of me. Hey, the miracle man, Riley
Herbst. Your best friend.
The man who blew an engine halfway through, not even halfway through the race, at the beginning of the goddamn race. And somehow finished 12th. Because NASCAR Heat 5. Oh, God. Okay.
We did turn off draft partner.
Yes. Thank the Lord. Because if they were punting me into the turns, I'd be screwed.
Punting into the turns is not the problem. It's punting you on the exit. That was going to be.
Well, yeah, that too. Oh, God.
I've seen too many people get just put right in the fence just because the AI is like, I'm going to help you on the exit of the corner. You know, it never works out.
I regret. Oh, hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron's like, for the love of God, let me pass these people. He's like, I qualified second, let me up there. Alex LeBay, we knew he was going to be kind of fast from practice, but...
Wow.
Hello, Daniel Hemrick. It's just going to take some laps. Once the tire wear starts to kick in, that's when I got fast. So I just need to survive here. And
yeah.
We might actually get an okay finish in the end if things work out. I did cause two. I mean, the one I absolutely wasn't clear. I understand that. The other one, I stand by the fact that it was the contact from them that caused it. But whatever. I refuse to take 100% of the blame.
Ooh.
I left him an inch, so he got his nitro all.
I think you got him here, though. He's got down the straight. See, this would be a good race if he wasn't a rival.
Yeah.
Like, this would be like a really, this would be really good because he's fighting, but it's like, got to be a rival.
Look at Aaron just passed people up there. He got around us finally. He's going.
Yeah, he's got that, got that Jeff Gordon backup car.
Okay. We might finally be putting a little distance on him, Rick. Oh, but Michael and Ned also doesn't like us, right? Or wait, no, it's Michael, not a Ned. Fine. It's not a Ned.
Okay. Yeah, he would have dumped you a long time ago if that was the case.
For some reason I was thinking it was him, but no. Ooh. Why'd I get loose right there in the middle of freaking straightaway?
How are your tires?
Not bad. Oh, yeah, and that's my friend. You know who I'm thinking of is Chastain. I know their names are nothing close, but they are kind of similar to me in my brain.
They were teammates. Were teammates, right? No, they weren't. No, they weren't. I thought they were at one point. No, they weren't.
Let's see. Not sure why, but I can't go to Twitch on my PC. It's saying it's unreachable. I mean, are you using Chrome? Did you install Chrome as your browser and all that stuff? Because that doesn't sound right, unless it's some sort of a firewall issue or something with your router. But that wouldn't make sense either, really.
No. I put a screenshot in the Discord, Jamie.
I'm on Chrome or Discord. He said, well, you should be using the app or the downloadable version of Discord, not the browser version. Browser version's not very good.
Yeah.
It's not good. I remember when the group first really was transitioning from Skype to Discord. Some of us were using the browser version, and we found out that's not the way to go.
Mm-hmm. Liam stayed on it forever.
He did way too long, but it was some issue with his computer where he couldn't load the app is why for the longest time. Oh, there's somebody that hates me. Yeah, you'll have to check. There might be some sort of antivirus or firewall thing going on, but yeah, maybe post some screenshots or whatever, and we can help you. This is all kind of new for Jamie, right? Jamie Wright. Jamie, Wright is what I was going to say because he's got his new PC. But you know what? Things just come out of my mouth, and sometimes they're better than I intended them to be.
So, Jamie, this new PC, is it what easy?
Dang it.
Telling you, man.
Oh, I still got the A.
Still got it. I'm telling you, man.
I know. I'm just getting too greedy because I was catching them.
It can't do that here. on new tires, it'll be fine, but don't get too comfortable.
Yeah. All right, we can't make it from here, so we're gonna have to pit again. No. We gained a spot on pit road. Man, the pit crew tonight. Shout out to the Brandon built Ingersoll Rand 69 pit crew because they are doing work.
Yes, sir. Yeah, is this a gaming PC? Oh, you bobbled a little bit. You'll be fine though.
Oh, God. Hi, Aaron.
Man, that was a tight squeeze.
This is a bit. Riley, you could have not done that to me. I always lose so many spots at the start of this. It takes too long to pass everybody. Yeah, dang it. No, Brandon. Please wait behind me for a minute.
You wait your turn.
Oh, I got on the gas
too soon.
It's just the car is terrible on fresh tires. Like, no denying it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do anything aggressive at all. Mike Harmon is 15. It's a gaming PC. Yeah.
All right. That mean we're going to be able to transition off of console in the near future.
James is still on his old PC though when he uses it for like tabletop. So I don't know if he can run Heat.
Oh, it's working now. Mike, there was like half of a car width.
I want you to know that Tony Stewart just told me there's no pressure from behind.
Mm-hmm.
As two cars attempted to pass me.
He's
two different directions.
I told you, man. He's not watching. He's at the buffet.
He's at freaking what's the Golden Corral with the chocolate fountain?
Right? Just using one of those long distance radios or something.
Oh.
19
be close.
Gonna be... Do it.
Do it?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, we're gonna be in debt. Oh, God.
Yes, but you can save a lap. You can save a lap, but you have to be conservative. Don't try to run this. Don't try to get your way up to the front. You'll get there through just
estimated fuel attrition. 18 laps. Laps remaining 19.
You can save a lap.
So what you're saying is I should just be letting these guys go.
Yeah, just take your time.
Well, I should pass the ones that are like dog meat slow, right?
Yeah, just lift. Stay off the gas for as long as you can.
Hey, Brent.
Bye, Brent. Off the gas. I can't hear, so I'm kind of like looking at your RPMs a little to see.
I don't know how long you want me to stay off the gas. I did until it looked like they were about to start beating me out of the corner, and then I got back on.
So that's too soon. That's even too soon for. Yeah, that's too soon.
Yes, that was too soon. I love how Tony Stewart's telling me all the way up, get up as I shoot up the track. Like, you know what? I did.
Off.
No, I was still. I've been on this whole time.
I'm telling you, like, sit off. If you want to save fuel, you have to lift.
You're right.
Off.
Okay. I was off for like 3 seconds there.
No, you weren't.
Hey, 2 seconds.
I am watching your needle. Oh,
why did that happen? I like shot off of his back end.
Yeah,
that was weird. Okay. You know what? I'll just try to run a higher lane here, and that will probably encourage me to feel more comfortable staying off longer as I get back on immediately. I just don't want to be behind Jeff Green. I don't want to be behind Jeff Green. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, Joe Graff has a new paint scheme. Not a new one, but like a different one than he usually has. An alternate. There we go. That's the word. Somebody's blowing up.
God bless America.
But we're good on old tires. Should I just stay out?
You're good on old tires, but they're fast.
No, but I mean, like, do you think I'm safe going? What'll be probably 12 laps on these?
Yeah, you're going to get freight trained like crazy, but yeah, just do what you can.
Because I'm 28th, otherwise, you know. All right, Timmy Hill staying out too.
Yeah, he pitted.
Oh,
you got some guys that probably didn't take. You got some guys that didn't take tires. Okay.
Timmy, I'm going to need you to hold up that outside line for me. Thank you.
Briscoe.
Briscoe's going to be a problem.
Yes.
Why is he down there? Stop. Oh, look, Mr. Texas himself up there in third.
Oh, you knew he was going to show up.
Oh, and Jamie's right behind Chase here. Come on, guys. Just let me kind of get up to speed here. You know, James needed a good run, though, because remember, he's outside the top 4. Which means I need to not kill him or he's never going to forgive me. Jeffrey freaking Earnhardt, dude.
What a run he had, dude.
And Brandon Brown is right behind me. Okay, go ahead, James. I'm not gonna screw up your night here. Oh god. Dude, what is going on with Jeffrey Earnhardt? The game bugged out and gave him a win, and now he's just up here all the time. Well, second race.
He remembered he was an Earnhardt eventually, I guess. Oh my gosh, dude. There was no room up there, Justin.
Oh, and look who it is now. Oh. Jeremy freaking Clements.
Of course.
Well, I really didn't think I was going to get freight train this bad the way it started there. I was kind of holding my own.
Oh, I knew you would. I knew you would. I mean, you give up that bottom a little bit.
He didn't take tires, but I guess they must have.
No, I think. Oh, jeez. He saved it.
But I'm outside the top freaking 13 now. Well, there goes the race. Oh, well. I don't know why I get excited about things. I'm like, you know what? I'm actually going to have a good finish here. And it's like, no, you're not, John. The game's going to screw you one way or the other.
I'm ready to go.
Like 9, 8. Yeah, it's over. Oh, well, whatever.
We just can't get to the bottom. That's... well, is it going to matter? I guess not. Okay. All right. Run him down.
Off me, dude.
Oh, Jesse, welcome to the stream. Yes. Jeffrey freaking Earnhardt. If he wins this race, I swear.
Chase Briscoe's out in front. Looks like by 10 car lengths right now. So I don't think he's going to, but who knows?
Run him down.
You have audio from the PC, but you can't hear anything on Twitch or YouTube. You need to check your audio settings and make sure that the outputs are bringing out,
yeah,
the general desktop audio and not like individualizing it.
Yeah, your browser audio could also be coming out like set to something else.
This is something that if we could do that, we could like sit on the call with you and kind of go over some settings. But
yeah,
tonight's probably not going to happen.
And no, Burton didn't die. He saved it, or rather, I think someone saved him.
Yeah,
he all the way around.
He rammed into somebody and it straightened him out.
Yeah,
he's right up in front of me right now.
How's your tires? Yeah, now's the time we need to be careful off the floor.
Yeah, I know. I just want to try to get a top 10 real bad.
Understood. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Just didn't need that. Didn't need that, I don't think. I'm pretty bad on restarts.
Is this the fourth caution?
There's a lot of cautions. This gives James and Jeffrey and Jamie another chance at Briscoe, though.
Oh, this is going to make things interesting. Oh, crap, we're on the top lane.
Boy, I wish I didn't have damage. That's one thing I wish I didn't have, but I caught that wall and it hurt me a little.
If you can squeeze into the bottom as quick as you can. That's going to require you to actually hit the gas, Harry.
And, well...
Side. Oh, what a run. Oh, what
you know what? I'll take that.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Middle.
No, we're fine.
Maybe. Be careful off of 4, please. Please be careful off 4. There you go. Ooh.
I just got loose.
Yeah.
I don't know what I could have done anyway. Like, honestly, I was on the outside. I mean, even inside, I think it was just over. The tires were too bad. Like, I'm fast on old tires, but I couldn't control it on old tires. So it was kind of over either way. So I think Chase Briscoe just got a gimme. Maybe. I'm not really sure. We have to find out after I get my screenshot. Oh, I didn't get a screenshot from the last race.
Oh, snap. Oh, well. I guess
I'll have to try to get it from like I don't know what.
The recording
something.
or whatever. Yeah.
Somewhere. Whoops. That's the wrong thing.
James, really?
I'm not reading it a second time. It was a good one, I won't deny, but I kind of want to just get this wreck, honestly. There we go. Honestly, this just feels like,
yeah, you know what the irony of this situation is, right? First Xfinity race I had at Texas. Who did I wreck with? Justin Allgaier. At the end of the race. Getting loose off turn number 4. So I knew all about it. That's why I was telling you to just be careful. I knew it was like very, very 13th isn't bad though. 13th isn't
tonight. Bad. I mean, it's not. I got my goal. Oh, we're all 2 laps down. That's good. All right. It wasn't a bad finish. It's just tonight was such a thing for me. Oh my God. Anyway. So Brent Miller not last. That's good. Timmy Hill went from 2nd to 35th at the end of their race. Wow. So, yeah.
We were complaining about you getting freight train. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. Maybe he was one of those cautions. They weren't all me, right?
That might be it. That might be.
Josh Bilicki, and a lot of these people hate me. Noah Cragson. Aaron ended up 17. I'm pretty sure he got caught up in one of those incidents, though. So
sure.
Either that or
I think a caution might have
or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just got hung out to dry or something.
Allgaier, Burton, LeBay, Alfredo, Annette, Herbst, Brandon Brown, Jamie Wright, Austin Cindric, Jeffrey freaking Earnhardt.
Oh,
it's going to be James in second, isn't it? It is.
Oh.
Chase Briscoe benefits, honestly. You did not win. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry.
Second place, though.
I mean, I did my very best to not screw James on that whole restart, but Briscoe just had such a ridiculous run on me that I had to let him go first, and then, yeah. All right, that's
James
that.
has an interview.
Oh, wait. Okay. We almost had that one. Chris Rice was ready to streak around the whole track, but we came up just short. Oh, dang.
Should I know who Chris Rice is?
I don't know either, to be honest. Dear God, I'm out. It's over. Unless I win at Martinsville. But if I win at Martinsville, James is out.
Oh,
no. Unless Burton doesn't do well. Look at that point spread. 2-1-1. Oh, no.
Jeez.
We did not need Briscoe to win that race, huh?
No.
Of course, I mean, he was probably in the top 4 anyway. Or maybe, no, actually, Cindric probably was, huh? And Briscoe leapfrogged. That's probably why it's so close right there. One of the owners of Colleague. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, what we got to hope for is that I guess James does good, Burton does bad, and I win Martinsville. It's my only chance now. Mm-hmm. 2 terrible, bad, awful. Well, I mean, 13th's not a bad finish, but like,
no, for the equipment you're in, no.
Honestly, if we'd had a top 20 at freaking the other place, we would have been. Well, we'd still probably be out. Honestly, I don't know. Whatever. But we were running really good at Kansas. We could have contended for the win there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, James. All right. Well, that happened.
Fastest
Chase
lap,
Briscoe with the fastest lap. Yeah, he was just motoring after he passed me on that restart. Led 29 laps, apparently. Aaron Finch, 35th to 17th. You deserve better, buddy.
Hmm.
Ryan Sieg, 10th to 21st. Honestly, I know this is based off starting, but I feel like Tough Break should go to Timmy Hill. Second to 35th in like 3 laps.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Anyway, there you go.
Let's get away from this forsaken track.
I mean, in the end, again, if what happened to Kansas hadn't happened, we would have probably been okay with that finish and points situation. But yeah, and you know what? It's probably on me. I probably, I don't know.
That's why I told you to go when you got that run down the back. I was like, go middle, don't go to the outside. I was like,
it was just the way they were all bottled up. I felt like I was safer up there, but it is what it is.
4 is killer, man. Turn 4 is killer.
Gained 4,500 fans though, so that's good.
Yeah, they thought it was exciting.
Yeah, they did.
And doubleheader.
Yeah. So let me just double check again. Yeah, we've already advanced, so we don't need to run this truck race.
Okay. Would you like to just go ahead and sim it and get it out the way?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Simulate race, accept. Because of NASCAR Heat 5, that's why.
And 4. And 4.
And
well,
3,
all of them, actually.
All NASCAR Heat games. I finished 17th in the sim. I should have finished better, let's be honest, but it's fine.
Yes, of course.
It's better than finishing last.
Yeah.
I was just so burnt out at that point. I was just like, oh, but we lost our incentive contract.
Oh, no. The only one you've lost like all season.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
Hey, John Wolf, you made the championship 4. Now go out there and win, says John Hunter Nemech.
NASCAR Heat 5 video game, ladies and gentlemen.
God. Big Tuna says, this is it. You're a championship round NASCAR truck series driver. Hashtag you're awesome. Dude, don't put apostrophes in hashtags. Yeah, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work, yeah.
But thanks,
nice try, though.
Appreciate it. One of my longest running friends here. Mm-hmm. John Hunter Nemech. Oh, God. Oh, man. Hattori wants me.
Hey, your teammates with Austin Hill.
Sure. No. Don't care. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is our situation. We have to win at Martinsville. James needs to beat Harrisonburg, which normally he does. As long as we don't freaking somehow cause some issue that ruins it for him, I guess. He should beat him anyway.
Yes, but yeah, Harrison, I don't know that he's really good at short tracks. James, I don't know.
Who knows what this game will freaking do anyway. Yeah. Jeffrey Earnhardt has had 2 consecutive top 5s, one of which was a win. Actually, switch to point standings. I'm curious of something. Where is Jeffrey Earnhardt in the point standings? Right, he's 22nd, which means he was down here somewhere. Wow.
So the irony of that comment, COD class, the irony of that is that Martinsville is one of the hardest places to actually dump somebody. Right. You would think a short track. Oh yeah, just go ahead, go into the corner a little bit hard. Bam. No, doesn't work. You could dump. You could punt them at 1.5 miles, better than you could punt them at a short track.
Right.
So, oh no.
Brent Miller. I mean, technically not last.
Technically not last.
His cousin Vinny. His cousin Vinny.
Oh no! How did that work?
Oh dear. But he was ahead of Baccarella at one point. Oh well. I just wanted to point out the whole rival speed thing.
Hmm.
Like Jeff Green is 28th, which is kind of maybe normal. Balicki 26th though. But look here, Jesse Little is 19th in the points just from him constantly being on our heels. You know, he shouldn't be up there. Freaking.
Not wrong.
Boy, Aaron is hanging on to top 10 in points. That's good. He'll be on stage to complain. Oh man, what a freaking video game!
Wow.
Here's the truck situation playoff grid. Yeah, here's the 4 in Finger Crafton and Chastain. Interesting. I didn't think Chastain would be one of the ones. That's
Did he? Who won at Martin?
Oh right, he won the other one we simmed, didn't he? Hold on, let's go back to
He won
Texas.
at Martinsville. Oh no. Crafter won at Martinsville.
Okay, so this was, let's see, this was the other one we simmed, right? Yes, yeah. Chastain won this one. Yeah, that's why he's in. And then Matt Crafton won here, which put him in. And look at you with the top 5. Look at Angela.
Yep. Short tracks, man.
Well, it's Texas, but okay.
No, it's Martinsville.
No. This is the results from our simmed Texas truck race.
That's Martinsville, dude. That's Martinsville. It's Texas Roadhouse. I know it's confused, but yeah, it's Texas Roadhouse in Martinsville.
Oh right, we simmed my God, I'm losing my mind.
It's been a long night.
I'm like, didn't we sim Texas? I'm so stupid. My brain is addled after all that. All right, anyway, but you got a top 5. Angela 7th. Melissa 12th. Justin 16th. Me 17th. Our buddies. And whoops. Front row Joe dead last. Okay. Man, John Hunter was not doing very well either. Dang. Okay. Well, whatever. Now that I've freaking lost my ever-loving mind, I think we're going to end the stream there because I just don't have it. This Martinsville is like a long race, right? 62 laps.
62? That's not that long. But it's, 25%.
But it's already 11, so
yeah,
I think we just end it. So that means next time we have
doubleheader. Oh, no,
doubleheader.
No, Martinsville, Phoenix. Yeah. Do we want to end it out there?
We might be able to.
Then do.
Have a good night, COD class.
Yeah, COD.
We'll try our best to do that. Maybe we can even start maybe 15 minutes earlier that night or something to try to get a little head start. But we'll do our best. I got to win at Martinsville, and then, I mean, the truck thing is the truck thing. We're already champions, but it'd be nice to win one legit this time. Mm-hmm. And then Phoenix is going to be rough for me.
Yes,
in the 3-star for sure. But who knows? Maybe they'll gift me a championship anyway. But I got to be in the Final 4 to do that. So
correct.
So yeah, we got to win at Martinsville. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for another stream today. Bye.
Peace out. And I believe that was a subscriber. I missed the notification, but I do appreciate it. It's probably Jesse. Jesse, thanks for the subscription if that was you. Have a good night. See you next time.